Leaders from around the world gathered for the Paris AI Summit to interact and understand the approach countries are taking when it comes to AI regulations.
They're also exploring how AI will impact our everyday lives. Fox 4 Shaun Rabb has more in this week's Here and Now.
Having a conversation this week about something in the tech world that has been around for a long time, but really seemingly really exploding in the last couple of 3 years, talking about AI, artificial intelligence. And to talk with us today, David Rochler is Technical Director and Head of AI and Cybersecurity at NCC Group here in Dallas, also Adjunct Professor of Cybersecurity in the grad program at SMU. David, thank you for taking time to visit with us on Here and Now today. And let's start with just a basic definition of what artificial intelligence, AI, is.
Sure, and I think that's a great place to start. A lot of people have this perception of AI as this magical black box that you put text in and you get some sort of intelligent response out of it. But deep down below all of the layers, AI is just a statistical algorithm predicting the most likely text to come after whatever it receives. It also has to understand how to follow instructions, how to obey commands, and do all of these other cool things. But in the end, all it's doing under the hood is predicting text.
Tell me, sir, how this is going to impact, in your opinion, our everyday lives.
I think that within a few years, we're almost all going to have these virtual assistants that we carry around with us every day that we can give instructions to, set up a grocery shopping list, give me the shortest route to so-and-so. And unlike previous AI assistants, which you have to give very specific commands and they don't understand context, these are going to be able to interact with us in order to improve our everyday lives instead of just receiving these instructions without being able to provide any meaningful feedback.
Is this a time for us to move cautiously with regulations, or should we be bold and courageous explorers, if you will, in this tech frontier?
That is a great question, and a big part of the reason that we're holding the AI Summit to begin with. For the past couple of years, there's been this massive buzz of discussion on the topic of AI safety. What does it mean to have a safe AI system? What are the off-limits use cases to which we're not comfortable employing AI? So we have competing interests from consumers that want maximum flexibility and businesses that really want these systems to abide by their guidelines. And somewhere in that swamp, you have this discussion of AI safety. But I am very concerned about AI that's being used to run critical infrastructure. And that's the direction that legislation is going when it comes to AI regulation. We need to be looking not necessarily into how likely these systems are to output inappropriate content, but more so who is integrating AI into systems where a bad decision could risk human life and limb.
Should we be afraid going forward? I'm talking about the regular guy, the regular person. Should we be afraid, hesitant of this?
I think that's the question that's on everybody's minds right now. What does this mean for me? And from a technology standpoint, I really don't think that the industry has seen that this is moving toward that Terminator superintelligence hive mind that some people are afraid of. Really, what we should be more concerned of is keeping ourselves safe when it comes to scams and spam that AI has become proliferant in the past 2 years. You can easily duplicate social media accounts, parse the data that somebody's put out online, and create really meaningful phishing campaigns that target individuals. So now more than ever, we should be less concerned about AI, I think, destroying the world, and more so keeping ourselves safe online with those security fundamentals that we should be employing in our day-to-day lives already.
All right, David Rochler, thank you so much for giving us some insight into not only what is here today, but in fact is leading us into tomorrow.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been a pleasure.